All right, what's up, y'all? I want to just make this short video right quick before I really get into what I really want to talk about. First and foremost, I want to say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I hope y'all enjoyed your time with your family, friends, eating, unwrapping gifts, whatever that y'all did. Just hope y'all had a very good time. Really just enjoy the time that you have, this year, because you just never know what the course would be next year. You don't know how things would change course. And that's one of the things I'm going to talk about in this video. As far as me and my personal life, earlier this month, something happened. I'm not going to go into detail. I know I have a certain thing to where I don't really tell everybody what's been going on, but I'm just going to be real with y'all of why I haven't been claiming to be consistently uploading, not putting the same, reactions up of the same things, and just backing up my words with action. That's not what that has not that let me slow down. That has not been what's been going on this channel. So many things I said I was gonna do, and I never did. I have a lot of ideas that I've written down, the scripts, everything. Fact of the matter is, it's distractions. And another thing I want to say, we have like 6 or 7 days going into this new year. Distractions, get rid of them. New Year's resolution, don't start on January 1st. Start it now. Why wait till January 1st? Because once you do that, most of the time, sorry about that, the light had cut off. Yeah, my ring light had ended up cutting off, so y'all might be getting like, hold on a second. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. That was some technical difficulties, if you will. But anyway, that's how life is. And that right there is just a lesson within itself. Something happens in your life and you're in the most perfect moment and something like that happens. It's like you have to kind of readjust yourself and, just pick yourself up wherever, you fell off at. And just this whole month, it seemed like I just completely just went off the rails. Like, of everything that I said I was going to do, I just went off the rails. I didn't stay the course. There was other things in my life that just altered just my mind, just the way how I felt, and the personal issues. One of the main things that happened was losing a loved one. I'm not going to say the name, because I said I'm a very confidential person. That's why you may not see me show much of my family or my friends. Now, my friends, yeah, the ones that are on YouTube and don't mind, because, they're content creators. But, most people, some of them don't like being on camera, some of them do. But just to make a long story short, just to cut to the chase and get straight to the point, I'm a very confidential person. I respect my privacy and I respect other people's privacy. So that's why you may never see me really put a lot of my friends or family, like when I'm around them, on, video. But yeah, so with that being said, it's like, we've already known what's happened within the course of this year. Like, of course, with Trump, going through all the hell that he went through, they still trying to come after him. This guy is coming out of the fire like the Terminator. And guess what? Just like in the Terminator, I'll be back. Trump said the same thing. And guess what? He's back. These people scared of him. They're trying to tarnish his name. They try to, with the felonies, nobody's perfect. But for them just to use that for, and I'm just being real. For a whore, y'all really thought y'all could really do something with that. That was, y'all knew y'all messed up. I mean, why would y'all even use her? That was so, oh my goodness, that was crazy. I still can't believe why they would use that against him. And then the whole thing with January 6th, trust me, before this inauguration next year, they're going to probably be like, yeah, this is the 1-year anniversary of the January 6th insurrection, the riot. We will remember that day. That day will never go unnoticed. It will forever remain in our hearts. The people, and don't get me wrong, some people did lose their lives that day. And I am in no way down playing that. However, how it went down, that is where I draw the line. That's when I start asking questions. They want to start covering the truth. And, Tucker Carlson, before he got kicked off of Fox, they had, most of y'all already know, they had already, he already explained some of the things. He showed, the guy that was wearing the helmet with the horns. He actually was getting escorted by the officers, and he had prayed in one of the rooms. So for them to charge him, but with him just praying, I'm like, how are they not showing that part? They just showing the part with him, I guess in a pose like he was yelling or something. He was like yelling to the top of his lungs. Like, they really try to taint other people's character just by showing bits and pieces, like editing. Same thing they do with Trump. Long video, they gonna cut certain parts of the video, edit it, and then put something old, like something that just doesn't have anything to do with what he just said. And it's so believable because they're so slick, just like a snake is. They're very slick, and they try to slip something in there that has nothing to do with what he just said and make it seem like, oh, he's a racist. This has been something that the Democrats have been doing over the years, ever since 2016. Like, even before 2016, when he got elected, like during the primary and everything, they were, pull these different clips out. And what you have to understand is nobody's perfect. But just to put Biden on his pedestal, and you heard Biden the other day about with his son. You heard what he said earlier this month about with him, freeing his son and standing up for him regardless of the crimes that he did overseas. All the dirty deals that he done with Ukraine, that's a whole different topic. I can go on and on and on in this video, but before this video gets very long, I want to save that for another one, where I can actually back up all my words with action, and just have a whole video just explaining all of the things that happened this year. And I already know I've said this many videos before, and I'm very hard on myself on backing up my words with actions. If I say I'm gonna do something, go ahead and do it. Don't be waiting so long because like, oh, it's not the perfect time. If you have written it on a script, any time is a perfect time, because you never know. You may not even have that time to do it because of a certain circumstance to rise up. As far as I know, this year has been uncertain. So whatever time is a perfect time is now. Just like I said with the New Year's resolution, go ahead and do it now. Don't wait till next year, January 1st, because when you do, you're going to be falling off. Versus if you go ahead and just build these habits early, then guess what? Trust me. Trust and believe. You have programmed yourself to where when January 1st comes, you already been doing what your New Year's resolution is. And you know, you've already incorporated that habit into the new year because you started early. So yeah, that's all I want to say in this video. I know I did a ramble. Once again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year. Till the next one, I'm signing out. Later.